It's in the cut. It's your host, Rob Jiggly, my co-host, Benzino the Hero.
Zine.
And we got, as a special guest in the building, the one and only Chris Kraft.
Yo, in the building.
Salutations. Welcome to In the Cut.
How you feeling, Chris?
FSMP out here.
Chilling.
On this segment, though, just because Chris is here doesn't mean we do anything different.
Facts.
We talk about stuff.
Yeah.
Talk about basketball. And if you follow me on Twitter, at Benzino_the Hero, or at Rob Jiggity.
But I can't tweet.
Facts.
It goes down in Chris's DMs. NBA 2K17, we're basketball aficionados. We does this basketball.
Yeah.
And my career. We'll be talking about my career. The problems, the glory. Jiggity. Start it off.
All right. For the most part, I like this my career. The gameplay is a lot more polished. I like the fact that you, as a player, you can't do everything like a god, and as like previous years. I like the changes. How about you, Ben?
In this my career 2K, drastically different than a Spike Lee joint.
A lot more choices too. I
A
forgot
lot
to
more
add that.
choices. The biggest thing we can take away just off rip is the fact that the story doesn't go on for 7 games and you're done.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, true.
that's the biggest key. I'm in December now, and I'm still seeing cutscenes. I'm still getting text messages. The story's still going on. With the introduction of a story mode, you would think in the last 2K, it would go on. But after 7 games, the 2K universe is like, really, 2K? Really? I thought the season would go on. I thought we would see stuff. So kudos to 2K making the story last. That's my biggest thing so far. Chris, thoughts?
I like the story-driven part of it because, you think basketball, it's just points, scoring, all that stuff, but I like that it has a story motive behind it, definitely. Orange juice.
Orange juice.
Fresh squeeze.
Michael B. Jordan. Justice Young. Which is weird how everybody gets a last name when you pass them the ball. But when you pass it to Justice, it says Justice.
This is justice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says justice.
Interesting.
But,
Interesting.
But Ben, how do you feel about the inclusion of Michael B. Jordan within the story?
It's pretty cool. I like the fact that I have a rookie companion. His story is way different than my story. Me being the my player. I'm the lottery guy. I'm the guy that just won the championship. I'm the praise of the draft. Michael B. Jordan, Justice, he is a 2nd round pick.
Yes.
He got his start in basketball. When you get to talk to Justice, he says, "Yo, I got my shine because somebody got injured." And then I took over. His story wasn't glamorous. 4 years. They always talk about that.
Just barely got into the league, too.
Barely getting into the league. He says, when your my player says, I missed college, I was only there for 1 year. Justice says, bro, I've been there for 4. I've put my time in. And the fact that Justice is outworking your my player, he's the more driven my player.
Yeah.
He wants to get better.
Yeah, exactly.
At first, we see him in the gym. I used to be in the gym all day at college. I'm going to continue to do this. Would you like to join me? But Prez gets, your my player, gets praised when he finally gets to do it. When he sits down with Xavier Cross.
Yeah.
He gets praised. But Justice, he doesn't get that praise. He just does it.
Yeah,
So
it's just
I
normal
think
to him.
that dynamic of Justice, the way they made that character, I like the hard-driven worker that wants to improve his game and stay in the league.
Yeah, I like that. I like how it's Michael B. Jordan. He's normally doing movies and stuff, and now he's doing
Creed,
other things.
Black Panther.
Yeah, and I like the fact that us included my guy. Even though it's a small role, Hannibal Buress is in it
Hannibal Buress is in there,
as
correct.
the barber. I like him. He's one of my more favorite comedians.
The dialogue between Justice and your my player. Thoughts, Chris?
Shout out to Floyd Taylor, man. He always keeps it down. That's my player.
That's your Prez?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
my Prez. But no, it's really interesting, like how they keep the two different dynamics and show like how, oh, my guy's like the new guy, the up and coming guy, and how Justice, he's just kind of back there, just like doing his thing in the background, but he still gets points and everything, and he's trying to crawl up the ladder.
The introducing of Denver Levins from Seattle.
Oh man.
Thoughts on Mr. Denver, Mr. Levins?
The thing is, at first I hated this man
You did not like Denver?
because
No.
the first thing he did was appear in my court.
What are you doing here?
Like, he didn't even say hi, what up. He appeared in my court and said, "Play me."
One-on-one.
1-on-1.
One-on-one.
What kind of disrespectful stuff is that? And then, like, he just do super annoying stuff like, "Oh, what do you think about life after basketball?"
Random text messages.
And I'd be like, "I never thought about it." And he'd be like, "Okay, bye."
Ooh, that's a weird teammate, but that makes it kind of realistic, though.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a teammate that's a little off kilter.
He has
But
that
then-
like rookie mentality to him. Like,
But
he's
then, like-
spunky.
I'm like in January now.
Okay.
So by like late December, I'm like, he's pretty swaggy on the court. I was watching him play one time. His moves are good, even though he's buns.
Tell the backstory of Denver Levins.
I don't even know. I don't care about his backstory.
Bruh, come on, he's a D-leaguer.
He's a second. Oh yeah, D leaguer.
No, he's a D-leaguer. He's trying to make it to the NBA. You haven't seen D-League, at least talks of D-League since 2K10?
Was it
10?
No, it was
No,
12. It was 12.
12.
If you mess up in the summer league, you get relegated
Okay.
to D league.
You
I
get
thought they
D-League.
had 13 too.
Oh no, I think it was. Yeah, it was.
I know
It was either
2K10.
12 or 13.
2K10,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
can actually run games in D-League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think 12 you could do that too, or 13. I forgot which one.
It's another dynamic that 2K brings into the game with introducing of Denver, and even the commentary in My Player is amazing. Let's just get on that.
Yeah.
They're very accurate. Say you do something with Justice, you go parasailing, whatever. They say, yeah, Justice and Prez really tight on the court, hanging
Yeah.
out.
They fell out of a plane together.
Yeah,
parasailing.
Stuff like that. It's really cool. What I like about My Player that has to be mentioned, is the introduction of your agent with the sneaker deal.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
was
definitely.
something very realistic because as a young player, being a top pick, Ben Simmons probably had these meetings, Brandon Ingram, all these companies going at you.
Yeah.
And your agent got to break it down. The presentation of that was
It was
Wow.
spot on.
Yeah,
It was a little PowerPoint type joint. It was very spot on. What I liked is, unlike the previous year, where they just said, "Here, you have a shoe."
oh sweet, thanks, appreciate it.
They don't let you design it. Don't let you look at it. You have to pick which shoe company, and each one has its drawbacks and its advantages.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to really pick. Like, do I want Jordan? Do I want Nike?
Do I sign to Under Armour?
Under Armour, Adidas? Like,
Yeah, dude.
Spalding, NBA 2K shoe. Psych. But one thing about the positives that we have to mention before getting to the cons, me personally, Zine, at Benzine_hero, like about 2K, is the text messaging.
Yeah,
The
the
use-
social media
The
aspect.
social media aspect
Yeah.
was included in previous 2K. You have your Twitter handle and stuff like that, but this year they turned it up a notch with social media. People tweeting at you more because at first you would just check it in the screen, but now that's in the loading screen now.
Yeah.
I like how if you hang out with Damian Lillard, it'll say, yo, Prez and Lil, we was chilling. The text messaging part is pretty cool because the player comes up and it goes, Prez, what's up? You can either respond, emoji, you can dead the person, you can diss them, dismiss them. But the fact that they make it personal. When Dwayne Wade texted me, I was talking to D Wade, he said, all right, we going to get you a spot on the banana boat. That's pretty realistic. With John Wall saying, oh, it's the best point guard in the league. Kawhi being, thanks. Like,
Yeah.
I like how they personalize the text message to the player.
the only problem I see that is when you get the same text often, because it's gotten to the point where Justice and I have the same conversation after every game because we were having a good season. We're like 60-9.
Are you talking about cutscenes?
No, text message.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get the text message.
Where like I would score 30, 10, and 10. Justice would have like 30, 7, 5, and like 10 steals or something crazy like that. And he'd be like, "Oh snap, we killed him out there." And then your options are orange juice or cinnamon orange, and it's always the same conversation we end up having. And either one I picked, and I was like, I picked the orange. It's like, yeah, orange juice, baby, haha. It's the same conversation we end up in.
Quick thing before we get to the cons. Shout out to having a girl.
Yes.
You know, I be with my shorty. You know, Otis.
Yo, my guy Justice put me on with his friend.
That's what's up. You dated her?
No, he put me on with his friend.
But what about your college sweetheart?
I didn't have her. Like honestly,
What?
honestly,
Who was the best player in the team?
honestly
You got
that
Maddie?
I haven't seen that girl. Honestly, the first time I saw that girl is when I saw my brother play through.
Right.
You didn't have the car scene,
No,
like
Oh,
where you sitting on the hood.
no, I had no girl for the first month of my college experience.
The cons
Wow.
of 2K, my player.
All right.
Get him, Jiggity. Sick him.
The first problem is a problem that the whole 2K community has been having a problem with with the game. It's like once you start getting hot, they double team you off rip.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And these double teams make 0 sense
Yeah.
all the time. It's like, all right, I have 30 by halftime, and then I come down the court. Their center's double teaming me at half court.
Yeah, yeah.
So Gobert, because I'm on the Jazz, he cuts to the basket. That's easy, dunk off rip.
yeah, easy assist.
It's like that. That's one of the main problems that's so annoying in the game. The constant double teams, especially if you're playing on a higher difficulty.
Oh yeah. You
I-
have a higher rate of getting a turnover.
Yeah,
'Cause
I
they're-
alternate between superstar and rookie because rookie for the badges, superstar for the challenge. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
that's one of the main problems in the game, and I hate that.
What I don't like, sorry for the viewers. That what I don't like about hey, we got a birthday. We got
Happy
a
birthday,
Hey! Entering the my court, Trey Taylor. What I don't like about this 2K is what's one thing I really don't like about this 2K. What I don't like about this 2K is the fact that the blackface with your mom.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
When
with
my
the
career
face
mode,
scan.
It's no bueno.
if your face scan messes up, it gives you a black face or a
bueno.
purple face or a green face.
Yeah.
That's a
Blank
problem.
face.
No
Chris,
face.
any cons you see in the my career mode that you're not fond of?
I mean, it's been a problem since they brought badges in. They're not very specific about how you get them.
Mhm.
So you have to, like, literally seek out the information
On
online
the Reddit or
and say,
something
like, oh,
that.
yeah, how do you get a ankle breaker or fast break starter or whatever.
I feel like they should have like a little menu and it shows your progress towards each
yeah,
badge.
exactly. Or even, like, hints saying, oh, you're really close to getting this one.
Yeah, honestly, that'd be such a great idea.
Yeah.
Just
some kind of indication.
Another thing is, when the game first came out, there was no way to boost your stamina at all. Like,
Okay.
so your guy is a 90 overall. My guy's a 90 overall with a 71 stamina. name one superstar with a 71 stamina.
Shaq can last 4 quarters.
You can't. Like, as a guard with a 71 stamina, that doesn't make any type of sense at all.
What doesn't make sense that I want Terrence's opinion on is Michael B. Jordan, you know, the counterpart to Prez, the second round pick, is a star. He's a star.
I know, right? In
Talk
the game,
about it, Trey.
how in the game he's like, I'm like an 82 right now. He's right now in the game he's 92. No matter how much I boost, you know, my attributes, he's always gonna be higher. It's like the game purposely boosts his attributes the more that you get higher too in the game. And I'm trying to figure out. And every time you play 1-on-1, you always kill him when you play 1-on-1.
Of course.
So I'm like, how is he 10? You know, he's overall 10 points better than me though. When like every time we play, like, you know, it's like you're the star of the team. You're the one putting up the most buckets. Like we understand, like he's like with that, he's like, you know, he's the defensive stopper and everything. But it's like, you're the main player though, and yet he's still 10 points higher than you. You're not even in the same range.
When Justice and yourself get into the starting lineup, see, I'm on the Raptors, and the Raptors is a pretty nice team.
I'm on the Raptors too.
Okay, shout out to the
Shout
Raptors.
out to the
Chicago.
Raptors.
We the North. You're not good.
Chicago.
They had like the 14th pick or something. Like,
Yo, that's nothing that doesn't make sense to
okay,
me.
like,
Like,
talk about it.
like if college was rough for me too. I went to the
rough.
Jazz. It was, but like in real life, if you have a nice rookie, you're not gonna start him over DeMar DeRozan.
No.
You're not gonna start him over Kyle Lowry.
And then Kyle Riley don't even get into the rotation like that. Norman Powell does.
Yeah,
What?
exactly.
It doesn't make sense. Like if
Yeah,
you have a
but
rookie
wouldn't-
that good, either they trade you or they put you as the sixth man. They're not gonna start you over DeMar DeRozan or Kyle Lowry,
Well,
especially two rookies in the starting lineup.
because
Yeah.
I'm the 2, I run the 2. It's Justice, DeMar. They put me at the 3.
Oh, okay.
They would do that.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah, for my guy, I rotate.
For you,
between
that
the
makes
2 and
sense.
Yeah,
3.
not for me.
Yeah.
They put me at the 3 now because they try to start a Hood.
Rodney Hood's type nice in real life.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
rotate me between Dwayne Wade and Jimmy Butler, between the 2 and the 3, to be honest. And I'm a 6'3" guard.
Final thoughts on the My Career mode.
This still got released that patch that lets you add your stamina up because I can't be walking around with a 71 stamina. It's not valid.
You can't even be running at all,
Wait, what's your
let alone walking.
My free throw is still like a 64.
Talk about it.
Four.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Yo, son,
How's your free throw? I'm at a 69.
you at a yo.
That's pretty high. That's high.
That's high. That's high for my
yo.
player right now
Yeah.
because
What is yours then?
64. They didn't release the. Ben's is like a 50.
No, it's not.
What's yours?
I'm at like a 65 now, 66.
Yeah,
How'd you
no.
bump it up?
Mine's a 67.
Bump it up.
Wait,
Bump it up.
it actually adds up
Bump it
now.
up. What's up?
You actually like get plus ones.
What a free throw thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, at times.
It's there permanently. Like you checked it since.
No. And what's weird about the My Player practices, you do practice it and you get random stuff.
Yeah.
Like on the vertical, I don't even get.
I get
I do the bench press and I get plus one
plus-
stamina.
Plus 1 intangibles.
Yeah, plus one
If you run-
intangible.
If you shoot the
Yeah.
running sprint, you get the plus 1 in stamina, so you can get your stamina up now.
And that joint's weird. I
Yeah,
don't
they
know how to
just
work
they
that.
just
And
added
do,
the
plus 1 hustle.
They just
too.
patched that recently.
Yeah,
Early in the game, you couldn't.
not at all.
It's crazy.
Ben Zeno the hero, Rob Jiggity, Chris K, I see you.
Yo.
D Trey, we got a birthday! Hey! Shout out to my boy right here. In the cut, Ben Zeno the hero, Rob Jiggity. Thank you. Follow me on Twitter. You know it.
Deuces.
Squad.